browser video because I got Firefox to work. Yes. And I got it to work in more ways than one. So that's good because I don't need 3 browsers. Now I can actually stop using Safari and just focus on Firefox, which I prefer. This is Chrome, well, it was supposed to be Chroma. Where's Chroma? Our Chrome, there we go. Okay, this is Google Chrome, and it still has the same problem. If I do 1, 2, 3, and go back 4, 5, 6, it overwrites. That's unusable, especially if I'm doing posts. So I cannot use Chrome, and I'm not sure how to fix that yet, if it is fixable. Although I have noticed it doesn't do that on all browsers, or I mean all text areas. This is Safari, and Safari still works just like it should. You know, I can hit the buttons, I can use the shortcuts, and what's cool is if I get way down here and I insert a new one, I stay there, which is good, and I can keep typing. It doesn't scroll back up. What Firefox was doing was scrolling back to the top, so every time you put something in, you'd have to scroll around. So Safari works, and you can use Alt, the pure Alt keys, just like you want. So I'm going to close Safari. Yes. Now this is Firefox, okay? And what we shall see, although I have to use different shortcuts, I'm having to hold Alt-Shift. Alt-Shift is how I do shortcuts in Firefox. Let me add a few here. There we go. Now if I scroll down, and I'm right here, and I do Alt-Shift-Y, see, now I stay there. I don't have to scroll around. Excellent. So that part is fixed. And the only annoyance from my point of view is that I have to hold Alt-Shift instead of just Alt, because, you know, one extra keystroke is kind of a pain. So we're doing good there. But what I have discovered, and I'm going to add this here, is if you come up into the address bar and you type about config, okay, and I'll highlight that in the video because you may not be able to read it, and I hit enter. This is how you configure the secret details of Firefox. And it says, you know, it's warning you if you mess this up, you could really screw things up. So I'm promising I'll be careful. And what you want to do is you want to scroll down all the way to the bottom, okay? All the way down to the bottom. And the two that I need just happen to be at the top. And of course that may not be true for you because it depends on how big your window is. But what you're looking for is ui.key.chrome access and ui.key.content access. Okay? And all I'm going to do is I'm going to pick Chrome. Okay, and the values for Chrome, the value for Chrome access is 4, and the value for content access, let me scroll over, is 5. Cancel. The value for Chrome access is 4, the value for content access is 5, and all you have to do is switch those. So what I do is I double click on Chrome access and I change it to 5, and I double click on content access and change it to 4. All I did was just switch the values. That's all I did. And we're set. Excellent. Now I don't even have to save. All I do is just close that, and I come back over here and I hit Alt-Y and it inserts belief. So now it works exactly like Safari, which means I don't have to use Safari. Now I go back to Firefox. And eventually, hopefully, Google will fix their bug and then all of them will work. So, yes, I'm excited. That's good. Because I was like bouncing around between all these browsers and it was getting really annoying. Okay, that's that. And cool. I guess we're done. I'm stopping the video.